There are moments in life when everything seems stagnant, as if doors are closed and there is no way out. But today, the heavens are saying to you, I am opening new paths for you. These paths are different from anything you have experienced before. They are paths filled with purpose, hope, and promises that the heavens have prepared for you since the beginning. This is a time of divine change, an invitation to move forward into the unknown with faith and trust that God is in control. These new paths may not always be clear at first. Sometimes they might seem uncertain or even intimidating. But remember, the heavens will never lead you to a place to abandon you. Every step you take will be guided by the loving hand of God, who illuminates your path with His divine light. He is showing you that these paths are not only for your benefit, but also to fulfill a greater purpose in your life. Every step you take will be a testament to His faithfulness and power. Embrace these new paths with a willing and trusting heart. Even though you may not know exactly where they will lead, you can be sure that the heavens have already prepared everything you need for your journey. This is a time to let go of fears and embrace the opportunities God places before you. Walk confidently, for the heavens are opening doors that no one can close, and the best is yet to come. The heavens assure you that you will never walk alone. Even in the loneliest moments, when you feel that no one understands your pain or struggles, God is with you. He is present in every step you take, holding you when your strength fails and guiding you when you do not know which direction to take. This promise is not temporary, it is eternal. His love for you will never change, and His presence will never depart from your side. Sometimes, life can make you feel isolated, but the heavens want to remind you that you are surrounded by His constant love and care. Even when you cannot see it, He is working behind the scenes, preparing the path ahead of you and ensuring that everything is in place for your good. This promise is not just to comfort you, but also to give you the confidence that you can face anything because God is with you. Accept this truth deep in your heart. Let this promise dispel your fears and fill you with courage. The heavens will never leave or forsake you, and that certainty will give you the strength to face each challenge with confidence. Walk assuredly, knowing that you are completely accompanied by God's love, and let His presence guide you every moment of your life. In moments when you feel exhausted, when it seems like you cannot take another step, the heavens promise to renew your strength. God knows exactly what you need, and His power is made perfect in your weakness. He does not ask you to do everything on your own. Instead, He invites you to rest in Him, to let His power lift you and propel you forward. This renewal is not just physical, but also emotional and spiritual. It is a deep restoration that fills every corner of your being. It is like a river of living water flowing within you, bringing life and hope where there was once weariness and despair. The heavens work to remind you that you are not meant to carry your burdens alone, but to hand them over to Him who cares for you. Allow the heavens to renew your strength every day. When you feel weak, remember that God is with you, ready to lift you up and give you the power you need to continue. No matter how heavy the burden, He is greater. Let His strength propel and guide you, knowing that the heavens are always working for you. Before you can walk the new paths that the heavens are opening for you, there is a necessary preparation. God is working in your heart, removing the burdens of the past and strengthening your faith for what is to come. This preparation is not always easy. Sometimes it involves letting go of things, people, or situations that no longer serve His purpose in your life. But trust that all of this is part of His plan to take you to a better place. The heavens use every experience in your life to prepare you for what lies ahead. Every challenge, every lesson, and every victory has been designed to shape and equip you. This preparation is not a delay, but an act of love that ensures you are ready to receive the blessings God has for you. He will never give you more than you can handle, and His timing is always perfect. Accept this time of preparation with gratitude and patience. Know that the heavens are working for you, even in moments when you do not understand. Allow God to transform your heart and prepare you to walk confidently on the paths He has prepared. This preparation is a reminder that the heavens are always with you, guiding you toward a future full of hope and purpose. Faith is the bridge that takes you into the unknown. It is trusting in what you cannot see, believing in what has not yet happened, and walking with the certainty that God is with you. This bridge is not fragile. It is built on the unshakable promises of the heavens. Even though the future may seem uncertain, you can be assured that every step you take is being guided by His hand. Faith does not eliminate challenges, but it gives you the strength to face them. It is the light that illuminates your path in the darkness and the anchor that keeps you steady in the storm. The heavens call you to cross this bridge with courage, knowing that you do not walk alone. God has prepared the way and is calling you to take the first step, trusting that He will sustain you. Embrace faith as your companion on this journey. Allow it to propel you forward, even when you do not understand the way. The heavens will never fail you, and every step of faith you take will be rewarded. This bridge not only leads you to a new destination, but also strengthens your relationship with God, reminding you that with Him, all things are possible. The process through which the heavens are guiding you will not always be easy to understand, but it is essential to take you to your destination. God is never in a rush. He works in His perfect time to ensure that everything is in place. This process is an invitation to trust, even when you do not see immediate results. It is a reminder that the heavens always have a greater purpose in mind. Trusting the process means accepting that every moment, whether joyful or difficult, has a divine purpose. The heavens are using everything to shape you, strengthen your character, and prepare you for the blessings to come. This process may seem slow or even frustrating at times, but trust that God never wastes a moment. Every step is designed for your good. Surrender to the process with a willing heart and unwavering faith. Remember that the heavens do not make mistakes, and that every detail of your life is being carefully orchestrated. As you trust the process, you will see how the heavens work in your life in ways you never imagined. This process not only takes you to your destination, but also transforms you into the person you are meant to be. The heavens want to remind you that nothing is impossible for God. No matter how big the obstacle or how hopeless the situation seems, the power of the heavens transcends all human limitations. God specializes in making a way where there is none, in turning the impossible into reality. This assurance is not based on wishful thinking, but on the unchanging truth that God is sovereign and faithful to His promises. Sometimes, you might feel overwhelmed by your circumstances, thinking there is no solution or escape. But the heavens ask you to lift your eyes and trust in the one who holds the universe in His hands. He has the power to move mountains, to open doors that no one can shut, and to create opportunities where there were none before. Even when you cannot see the outcome, you can rest in the knowledge that God is at work. Let this assurance fill your heart with hope and courage. Do not limit what the heavens can do in your life. Trust that God's power is greater than any obstacle you face. Live with the expectation that miracles are possible, and allow the heavens to surprise you with their infinite ability to bring about the impossible. Hope is a gift that the heavens continually renew in your heart. It is not based on your circumstances, but on the unwavering promises of God. This hope anchors your soul, giving you the strength to keep moving forward even when the road is difficult. The heavens remind you that no matter how dark the night may seem, the dawn is always near. This hope is not a fleeting emotion, but a deep-seated certainty that God is in control and that His plans for you are good. It allows you to look beyond your current struggles and see the bigger picture that the heavens are painting for your life. Hope is what keeps you moving when everything else says to stop. It is the light that guides you through uncertainty, reminding you that the heavens are working for your good. Embrace this gift of hope as a source of strength and inspiration. Let it fill your heart with peace, knowing that the heavens are always on your side. Live each day with the assurance that no matter what happens, God's promises are true, and His plans for you are full of purpose and blessing. Hope is the bridge between where you are and where the heavens are leading you. Changes in life can be challenging and uncertain, but the heavens give you the strength to face them with courage. Every change that comes into your life, whether expected or unexpected, is an opportunity to grow and move closer to the purposes that God has prepared for you. The heavens will never allow a change without a divine and beneficial purpose, even if you do not understand it at first. This strength does not come from within yourself, but from the power of the heavens working in you. God equips you with everything you need to adapt and overcome the challenges that changes can bring. He transforms your fears into confidence, your doubts into faith, and your insecurities into a profound assurance that you are being guided by His hand. Every change is an invitation to rely more on His guidance and less on your own understanding. Face these changes with the assurance that the heavens are with you every step of the way. Although transitions may seem difficult, they are part of the divine plan to bring you to a place of greater peace, joy, and purpose. Accept changes with an open and willing heart, knowing that God will never lead you to a place to abandon you. His strength in you is enough to overcome any challenge on the path. Patience is a divine tool that the heavens use to shape you and prepare you for what is to come. In a world where everything seems to move quickly, the heavens invite you to wait for their perfect timing. This waiting is not inactivity, but an active process of trusting in God and allowing Him to work in you and through you. Patience is a demonstration of your faith that His plans are always better. Learning to be patient is not always easy. Often it requires letting go of your desire to control the process and fully trusting in the wisdom and timing of God. During these moments of waiting, the heavens are working within you, strengthening your character, refining your abilities, and preparing you for the blessings that are to come. Nothing that happens during this phase is in vain. Let patience guide you as you walk the paths of the heavens. Remember that waiting on God is not a waste of time, but an investment in a future full of purpose and fulfilled promises. Allow patience to be a manifestation of your trust in the heavens and a sign of your willingness to accept His will in every area of your life. The heavens assure you that the right doors will open at the right time. Although you may sometimes feel frustrated by missed opportunities or closed doors, remember that God sees beyond what you can see. Every door He closes is for a reason, and every door He opens is carefully prepared to align with His perfect plan for your life. This trust requires you to surrender control and accept that God's timing and ways are better than yours. The heavens will never let you miss what is truly meant for you. When the time comes, the doors will open wide, and you will know with certainty that they are the answer to your prayers. These doors not only lead to new opportunities, but are also a confirmation of the heavens' care and direction. Wait with faith and peace, knowing that the right doors will open at the right time. Do not rush or force anything because the heavens have perfect timing for everything. Trust that every door that opens is a divine gift and walk through them with gratitude and confidence, knowing that God is guiding every step of your journey. In the midst of uncertainty, the heavens offer you a peace that surpasses all understanding. This peace does not depend on external circumstances, but on the certainty that God is in control. Even when the future seems uncertain and the answers are unclear, you can rest in the knowledge that the heavens are working in your favor and that nothing escapes God's view. This peace is a divine gift that fills your heart with calm and confidence, even in the midst of the storm. It does not mean that you will not face challenges, but that you will not be overwhelmed by them. The heavens remind you that you are not alone and that every step you take is being carefully guided. This peace is a reminder that the heavens are always present, even in the darkest moments. Embrace this peace as an anchor for your soul. Let it guide and sustain you as you navigate the waters of uncertainty. The heavens have not brought you this far to abandon you, and their peace is proof that you are being cared for and protected. Trust that even in moments of uncertainty, God is working to bring you to a place of greater clarity and purpose. The heavens speak to you in many ways, but it requires you to take the time to listen. Amid the noise and distractions of life, God's voice is a gentle whisper that guides your heart and shows you the right path. Hearing this voice requires intentionality, stillness, and a heart willing to receive what the heavens have to say. This voice will not always be audible, but will manifest in your thoughts, in scripture, in circumstances, and in the words of others. It is a constant guide that reminds you that you are not alone and that the heavens have a plan for you. When you learn to recognize this voice, you will discover an inexhaustible source of wisdom, peace, and direction. Make listening to the voice of the heavens a daily practice. Seek moments of stillness to connect with God and allow His voice to speak to your heart. Trust that every word you hear is designed to guide you toward His purpose and to remind you that the heavens are always working for your good. Let this voice be your beacon as you navigate the paths of life. Fear can be a heavy chain that keeps you from moving forward, but the heavens are calling you to let it go. God has not given you a spirit of fear, but of power, love, and sound mind. Fear seeks to limit you, to make you doubt yourself and the promises of the heavens. But today, you are reminded that fear has no place in your life when you walk in faith. You were not created to live in fear, but to live in freedom and confidence. Letting go of fear does not mean that you will never feel it again. It means choosing not to let it control you. The heavens invite you to replace fear with trust, to hand over every anxious thought to God and allow Him to fill your heart with His peace. This act of surrender is not a sign of weakness, but of courage, a declaration that you trust in the power of the heavens more than the lies of fear. Embrace this truth and walk boldly into the future. Fear will try to whisper lies, but you can respond with the assurance that the heavens are on your side. Each step you take in faith is a victory over fear and a reminder that God is greater than anything you face. Let the power of the heavens strengthen you, and remember that you are never alone. Even when you cannot see or feel it, the heavens are actively working in your life. God is orchestrating every detail, aligning circumstances, and preparing you for what lies ahead. The work of the heavens is often invisible, but it is constant and purposeful. Every prayer you've whispered, every tear you've shed, and every act of faith you've taken has been seen, and God is responding in ways that are beyond your understanding. This work is not always immediate, and that can be frustrating. But the heavens remind you that their timing is perfect, and nothing is ever wasted. Even the delays and detours are part of the plan to bring you to a place of greater blessing and purpose. Trust that the heavens are not idle. They are actively moving on your behalf, paving the way for miracles and opportunities. Rest in the knowledge that the heavens are working for you, even when you cannot see it. Trust that every moment of waiting is a part of a divine process that is leading you toward something greater. Allow this truth to fill you with peace and patience, knowing that the heavens are never late and that their plans for you are always good. The heavens promise to be your strength in moments when you feel weak. Life can be overwhelming, and there will be times when you feel like you cannot take another step. But it is in these moments that God's power is made perfect in your weakness. The heavens do not expect you to carry everything on your own. They invite you to lean on their strength, to rest in the assurance that you are not alone. This strength is not just physical, but also emotional and spiritual. It renews your hope, calms your fears, and gives you the courage to face what lies ahead. The heavens are reminding you that you do not have to have it all together because God is holding you together. His strength is limitless, and He is always ready to give you what you need. Accept this promise and allow the heavens to renew your strength daily. Each time you feel weak, turn to God and let Him lift you up. Trust that His strength is enough to carry you through any challenge, and let this truth be your foundation as you move forward. You are never alone, and the heavens are always working to sustain you. The heavens are calling you to trust in the unknown, to step forward even when you cannot see the whole path. Faith is not about having all the answers, but about trusting the one who does. God is leading you into new territories, and while these steps may feel uncertain, the heavens assure you that they are guided by His hand. He is calling you to let go of your need for control and to trust in His plan. Trusting in the unknown is not easy. It requires courage and a willingness to let go of fear and doubt. But the heavens remind you that they have never failed you, and that each step you take in faith is a step closer to the blessings and opportunities they have prepared for you. Trust is an act of surrender, a declaration that you believe in the power and goodness of the heavens. Step into this invitation with confidence. Allow the heavens to guide you, even when the way forward is unclear. Trust that each step is part of a greater plan, and let this trust fill you with peace and hope. The heavens are with you, leading you into a future that is full of promise and purpose. The heavens see every tear you cry, and none of them go unnoticed. God is deeply aware of your pain, your struggles, and your longings. He does not dismiss your suffering, but holds each tear as a precious reminder of your humanity and your need for His grace. The heavens are not indifferent. They are moved by your pain and are working to bring comfort and restoration. Each tear is a seed planted in the soil of God's love. The heavens promise that what you sow in tears, you will reap in joy. Your pain is not wasted. It is being transformed into something beautiful and meaningful. The heavens are working to redeem every moment of sorrow, turning it into a testimony of God's faithfulness and love. Rest in this assurance and allow the heavens to comfort your heart. Let your tears be a reminder that you are not alone and that God is with you in every moment of your pain. Trust that the heavens are working to bring healing and restoration to your life, and live with the hope that joy is coming. The heavens call you to live with a heart of gratitude. Gratitude is not just a response to blessings, but an act of faith that acknowledges the goodness of God, even in difficult times. It is a choice to focus on what the heavens have done and are doing in your life, rather than on what is lacking. Gratitude transforms your perspective, filling your heart with joy and your mind with peace. Living with gratitude does not mean ignoring challenges, but choosing to see the blessings amid them. The heavens remind you that there is always something to be thankful for, whether it is the breath in your lungs, the people around you, or the promises of God that are yet to be fulfilled. Gratitude is a declaration of trust in the heavens, a reminder that God is always working for your good. Make gratitude a daily practice. Let it shape the way you see the world and guide your interactions with others. Trust that a heart filled with gratitude opens the door to even greater blessings. The heavens are constantly pouring out their goodness on you, and living with gratitude allows you to fully experience and appreciate it. The heavens are preparing you for greater things than you can imagine. Every experience, every trial, and every blessing is part of a divine process designed to shape you and equip you for the purpose God has for your life. This preparation is not random. It is intentional and carefully planned by the heavens. Even when you do not understand the process, you can trust that it is leading you to something greater. This preparation often requires letting go of old habits, mindsets, and fears that no longer serve you. It is a process of refinement that can be uncomfortable at times, but is necessary for growth. The heavens are working to strengthen your faith, develop your character, and align your heart with God's will. This preparation is a sign that the heavens see greatness in you and are calling you to step into it. Embrace this season of preparation with patience and faith. Trust that the heavens are working for your good and that everything you are going through is part of a greater plan. Live with the confidence that the heavens are preparing you for a future full of purpose, blessing, and fulfillment. This preparation is a testament to the love and care of the heavens, and it is leading you to a life that reflects their glory. The heavens never leave you to navigate life without direction. In every moment of uncertainty, God is ready to provide the wisdom you need to make decisions that align with His purpose. This wisdom does not come from human logic, but from divine guidance that flows from His heart to your spirit. It is like a compass showing you the right way, even when the paths seem confusing or filled with difficult choices. This wisdom not only enlightens your mind, but also brings peace to your heart. When you seek direction from the heavens, decisions that once felt heavy are now filled with clarity. God doesn't just show you what to do, but also gives you the confidence to take the necessary step. His wisdom is neither temporary nor limited. It is perfect, eternal, and always available to those who seek it. Trust that the heavens will guide you in every decision you face. No matter how big or small the choice, you can be sure that God is invested in every detail of your life. Seek His wisdom with humility and faith, and you will find that every decision you make in His name will be a step closer to the abundant life He has prepared for you. Waiting is not wasted time. It is a divine opportunity for transformation. Often the heavens use these periods to shape your character, strengthen your faith, and prepare you for what lies ahead. While it can be difficult to understand why answers don't come immediately, God is working behind the scenes to ensure everything is perfectly in place before moving forward. Waiting is a spiritual laboratory where patience and trust are developed. It is in these moments that you learn to let go of control and depend fully on God. This transformation is not always visible, but it is deep and lasting. When the right time comes, you will find that the person who has been formed during the wait is better equipped to handle the blessings the heavens have prepared. Embrace waiting as an essential part of your journey. Allow the heavens to do their work in you while trusting that everything is moving according to His perfect timing. This transformation will not only prepare you for the future, but also give you deep peace in the present. Remember, the heavens never waste a moment, and every second of waiting has a divine purpose. There are moments when the road ahead seems blurry, and you don't have all the answers. Yet the heavens call you to move forward in faith, trusting that God is guiding each step. You don't need to see the entire picture to know that He is at work in your life. Sometimes only the next step will be clear, but that is enough because the heavens always know where they are leading you. This strength does not come from your abilities, but from the assurance that the heavens will never leave you alone. Every step you take in faith is an act of trust in God, and that trust moves mountains and opens doors you thought were closed. Even when clarity seems unattainable, you can walk with the certainty that the heavens are paving the way before you. Don't let a lack of clarity stop you. Move forward with courage, knowing that the heavens don't need to show you everything at once to take you to the right place. God is with you every moment, guiding you with love and wisdom. Trust that, even when you cannot see the whole path, He sees it, and His plan for you is always perfect. The heavens promise restoration, not just partial but complete. Everything you have lost, everything that has been broken or damaged in your life, is being worked on by God's hands to bring it to a state better than the original. The restoration of the heavens is not just about going back to where you were, but about bringing you to a place of greater fullness, peace, and purpose. This restoration often begins in the unseen. God works first in your heart, healing wounds, removing fears, and strengthening your faith. From there, His restoration extends to every area of your life, bringing new opportunities, healthy relationships, and a renewal that exceeds your expectations. There is nothing that the heavens cannot restore because His power is limitless. Allow this promise of complete restoration to fill you with hope. No matter how much you have lost or how damaged you feel, the heavens are working to renew and lift you up. Trust that God never leaves anything unfinished and that His work in your life is meant to display His love and glory. Open your heart to this restoration and prepare to receive much more than you could ever imagine. You are not on this earth by accident. The heavens have created you with a unique purpose, and every step you take is designed to bring you closer to that purpose. This calling won't always be evident at first, but as you walk in faith and obedience, you will discover that every moment of your life has divine meaning. God is guiding you toward a life that impacts not only your path, but also the lives of those around you. Walking with purpose means living each day with the awareness that the heavens have a plan for you. It doesn't matter if the day seems routine or extraordinary. Every action, decision, and encounter has a place in the divine design. This purpose is not just for your benefit, but also to reflect God's love and goodness in the world. It's a call to be light in the darkness and to bring hope wherever you go. Embrace this calling with a willing heart and a focused mind. The heavens have already equipped you with everything you need to fulfill your purpose. Trust that, even on days when the road seems uncertain, God is directing your steps. Walk with purpose, knowing that your life has eternal significance, and that the heavens are working with you to fulfill every promise and divine plan. Faith is the most powerful gift the heavens have given you to face life's challenges. It is not blind faith, but a deep certainty that God is with you, even in the most difficult circumstances. This faith not only allows you to endure trials, but also transforms your perspective, showing you that even the greatest struggles can be opportunities for growth and blessing. Faith reminds you that you are not facing your challenges alone. The heavens are on your side, working in every detail of your life. This transformative power of faith gives you strength beyond human capability. When the road becomes dark, faith illuminates your steps. When doubts threaten to overwhelm you, faith sustains you like a firm anchor in the storm. It is not about denying the reality of difficulties, but about facing them with the assurance that the heavens are in control and guiding your path toward victory. Let this faith transform every challenge into an opportunity to trust more deeply in God. Each time you choose to believe instead of fear, you are opening the door for the heavens to work in ways beyond your understanding. Faith not only changes your situation, it also changes your heart, strengthening you and preparing you to receive the promises the heavens have prepared for you. The heavens are constantly blessing you, not only with grand miracles, but also through the small, everyday details that often go unnoticed. These subtle blessings, like a timely word of encouragement, an unexpected opportunity, or a moment of unexplainable peace, are constant reminders that God is with you. Recognizing these blessings allows you to live with a heart full of gratitude, knowing that the heavens are present in every aspect of your life. When you learn to see these small blessings, your perspective shifts. You stop focusing on what is missing and begin to appreciate what is already there. These blessings are like threads that weave your day with God's presence, showing you that no detail is too small for His love and care. Recognizing them not only brings peace to your heart, but also strengthens your faith, reminding you that the heavens are always at work. Make it a habit to look for and give thanks for these small blessings each day. They are a testament that the heavens are with you in the mundane moments of life, not just in the major events. This gratitude will open your heart to receive even more, allowing you to live in constant connection with the heavens and to experience their goodness in every moment of your life. The heavens invite you to release the things that are beyond your control and to trust fully in God. Holding on to what you cannot change only creates anxiety and frustration, but when you choose to surrender your worries to the heavens, you find a peace that surpasses all understanding. Letting go does not mean giving up, but acknowledging that there is a greater power working in your favor, even in the most challenging circumstances. This strength to let go comes from the certainty that God is faithful and that His plan for you is good. When you hold on to things beyond your reach, you wear yourself out emotionally and spiritually. But when you choose to release them, you allow the heavens to work in ways you never imagined. This act of surrender is a declaration of faith that says, "I trust that you know what is best for me." Practice the art of releasing with confidence. Allow the heavens to take the reins in the areas you cannot control, and watch as they transform your circumstances and your heart. This act of faith not only brings peace but also opens the door for God to perform miracles in your life. Release what weighs on your soul and receive the strength and freedom that only the heavens can provide. Sometimes the darkest moments of your life may seem devoid of purpose, but the heavens want to remind you that nothing is wasted in their hands. Even in the most difficult trials, God is working to bring good out of every situation. These moments are not the end, but a chapter in a larger story that the heavens are writing for you. Their purpose is to redeem every tear, every pain, and every struggle, and use them for a greater good. The heavens not only sustain you in dark moments, but also reveal their purpose through them. It is in these seasons that your faith is strengthened, that you learn to depend completely on God, and that you discover a new depth in your relationship with Him. The moments of trial are opportunities to grow in trust and to see God's power manifested tangibly in your life. Trust that the heavens are working, even when you do not understand the why. Allow these moments to draw you closer to Him and to His plan for you. Over time, you will look back and see how every trial had a divine purpose, how every struggle was preparation for the blessings and opportunities you now have. The heavens never stop working for you, even in the darkest moments. The heavens have given you a precious gift: hope. This hope is not a fleeting wish, but an unshakable certainty that God is with you and that His plan for you is good. Hope sustains you when circumstances seem impossible, reminding you that the heavens are always working in your favor. It is a light that illuminates your path, even when everything seems covered in shadows. Hope not only allows you to keep going, it also renews your strength and fills your heart with peace. It reminds you that God's promises are true, and that what you are facing now is temporary compared to the eternity the heavens have prepared for you. This hope is an anchor that keeps you firm, even when life's waves are strong and the storms seem endless. Let this hope be your guide in every step. No matter what you face, the heavens have already secured your victory. Trust that God will never leave or abandon you, and that each day you walk in hope is a day closer to seeing His promises fulfilled. Live with the assurance that the heavens are with you, and let this hope carry you beyond what you ever thought was possible. The heavens never make mistakes. Every detail of your life, every unexpected turn, every apparent delay, all are carefully orchestrated by God to fulfill a divine purpose. Even though you may not understand why things happen, you can be sure that everything has meaning within the perfect plan of the heavens. His wisdom transcends any human logic, and His love guides every one of His decisions in your life. This certainty allows you to rest in His plan, even when circumstances don't make sense from your perspective. When you face challenges, the heavens assure you that they are not purposeless obstacles, but key pieces in the process of taking you where you are meant to be. God doesn't improvise. Every step, no matter how small or great, holds significant value in the story He is writing for you. Trust that the heavens never make mistakes. Their timing, direction, and purpose are perfect, even when you don't fully understand them. Live with the assurance that you are being guided by the hand of a God who sees the beginning and the end of all things. This certainty will fill you with peace and confidence, reminding you that the heavens are always working for your good. The heavens call you to stand firm, even when the storms of life hit with force. You are never alone in your struggles. God is with you, strengthening you to endure and overcome each challenge. Standing firm doesn't mean you won't feel the weight of difficulties, but that you will choose to rely on the strength of the heavens rather than your own. It is a conscious decision to hold on to faith, even when everything seems to work against you. Adversity has the power to shake you, but it is also an opportunity to deepen your roots in faith. It is in these moments that the heavens work most powerfully, showing you that there is no battle you cannot win with their help. Standing firm is a testament to your trust in God and a declaration that you believe in His power to do the impossible in your life. Make this resilience a cornerstone of your journey. No matter how fierce the storm, the heavens are greater. God has equipped you with everything you need to stand firm and come out victorious. Trust that every moment of adversity is shaping your character and bringing you closer to His purpose. Stand firm, knowing that the heavens are with you and that your victory is assured. The heavens invite you to dream big, to imagine a future full of possibilities that reflect the goodness and power of God. No dream is too big for Him, because His ability to make the impossible possible surpasses any human limitation. This invitation is not just about achieving material goals, but about living a life full of purpose, impact, and joy. God wants your dreams to be a reflection of His love and glory. Dreaming big requires faith, because often the dreams that come from the heavens seem unattainable from our limited perspective. But the heavens assure you that you are not alone on this journey. God is with you, providing the resources, people, and opportunities needed to fulfill those dreams. He does not place desires in your heart without also giving you the power to achieve them. Accept this invitation with a courageous and open heart. Do not let fear or doubt limit what God can do through you. The heavens are with you, backing every step you take toward those dreams He has placed in your heart. Dream big, because the heavens have plans even greater than you can imagine. The heavens do not judge you by your mistakes, but use them to teach, mold, and strengthen you. God's grace is infinite, and instead of condemning you, it lifts you up and gives you the chance to start again. Every mistake you make can become a valuable lesson when you give it to the heavens. God has the power to redeem even the worst decisions and use them for your good. This grace is not an excuse to ignore your responsibilities, but a reminder that you are not alone in your struggle to grow and improve. The heavens walk with you every step of the way, offering you the wisdom and strength needed to learn from your failures and move forward with renewed confidence. Even when you feel far from perfect, God sees your heart and delights in your willingness to keep going. Allow this grace to transform your perspective on mistakes. Do not see them as final failures, but as part of the process the heavens are using to bring you to your purpose. Trust that God is with you, guiding you, and giving you new opportunities to correct your course. His grace is sufficient to cover your weaknesses and bring you to a place of victory. God has the power to open paths where none existed before. What seems like a dead end from your perspective is an opportunity for the heavens to demonstrate their power. When you face impossible situations, the heavens work in your favor, removing obstacles and creating opportunities you never imagined. These paths not only lead you to new destinations but also strengthen your faith by showing you that nothing is impossible for God. These new paths will not always be obvious at first. Sometimes, God will ask you to trust Him and move forward, even when you cannot see the full way ahead. But as you walk in faith, you will discover that the heavens have already prepared every detail. Every door that opens and every obstacle that disappears is a testament to the fact that God is with you, guiding you to a place of blessing. Trust that the heavens will always make a way for you. No matter how difficult or uncertain the situation, God is working to take you where you need to be. Let this truth fill you with hope and confidence, knowing that the heavens will never abandon you. Move forward with the certainty that every step brings you closer to the promises God has for your life. The heavens are more interested in what they are doing inside you than in what they are doing around you. God is cultivating an inner strength that will enable you to face any circumstance with courage and faith. This strength is not the result of your own efforts, but of the constant work of God in your heart. He is building a solid foundation in you, one that will not be shaken by life's storms. This inner strength allows you to look beyond difficulties and see the opportunities that the heavens are creating amidst them. It is a reminder that although you cannot control what happens around you, you can always trust in what God is doing within you. He is developing in you a strong character, an unshakable faith, and a hope that does not fade. Accept this strength as a gift from the heavens. Let it push you to face challenges with confidence, knowing that God is with you every step of the way. This strength not only benefits you but also inspires those around you, showing them that the heavens have the power to transform lives from the inside out. Living aligned with the plan of the heavens not only brings purpose to your life, but also a fulfillment that fills every corner of your being. When you walk in harmony with what God has designed for you, you find a peace that surpasses all understanding and a joy that does not depend on circumstances. This fulfillment is not just material, but spiritual, emotional, and relational. It is the result of knowing that you are exactly where the heavens want you to be. This alignment requires faith and a willingness to listen to God's guidance. It often involves letting go of your own plans to embrace something greater, something that the heavens have prepared for you with love and care. You may not always understand the path, but every step you take in obedience brings you closer to experiencing the abundant life that God promises. Let this fulfillment fill every area of your life. Trust that the heavens are working in your favor, and that by aligning yourself with their plan, you are living in the center of their will. This fulfillment is a reminder that God not only wants you to survive, but to thrive and experience the abundance He has prepared for you. Chaos may surround you, but the heavens offer a peace that the world cannot take away. This peace does not depend on the absence of problems, but on the constant presence of God in your life. It is an anchor that keeps you steady, even when everything around you seems out of control. This peace is a divine gift, a promise that no matter what you face, the heavens are with you, working for your good. The peace that comes from the heavens is not passive, it is active and powerful. It allows you to make decisions with clarity, trust amid uncertainty, and walk with confidence, knowing that God has everything under control. Even in the darkest moments, this peace lights your way and reminds you that you are not alone. The heavens are with you, guiding you to a place of rest and security. Embrace this peace as an essential part of your life. Let it calm and renew you, even on the hardest days. Remember that the heavens do not promise the absence of storms, but guarantee that you will be upheld in the midst of them. Live with the assurance that this peace is a sign of God's unshakable love for you. The heavens call you to leave the past behind so that you can embrace the future God has for you. You are not meant to stay trapped in your mistakes, failures, or wounds. God not only forgives you, but also redeems everything you have experienced, transforming it into something beautiful and meaningful. He does not want you to live looking back, but moving forward with hope toward the promises that await you. Overcoming the past does not mean forgetting it entirely, but learning from it and allowing the heavens to use it for your growth. Every experience, even the painful ones, can become a tool in God's hands to prepare you for what is to come. When you decide to let go of the weight of the past, you make room in your heart to receive the blessings and opportunities that the heavens have reserved for you. Accept this call with courage and trust. The heavens assure you that the best is yet to come and that your future is full of hope. Let God guide you as you release the old and cling to the new. Every step forward is an act of faith that brings you closer to the divine purpose the heavens have prepared for you. Each day is a new opportunity to experience the hope that the heavens pour into your life. This hope never runs out, no matter how difficult the circumstances. It is constantly renewed by God's love and faithfulness. The heavens want to remind you that no matter what you face, there are always reasons to believe that the best is yet to come. This hope is not a mere wish. It is a certainty based on God's promises. It is the deep knowledge that He is with you, working on your behalf, and preparing a path full of blessings and purpose. Each morning, the heavens invite you to lift your eyes, trust in their plan, and walk in faith, knowing that nothing you face is too great for Him. Allow this hope to be the light that guides your way. No matter how uncertain or challenging the day, the heavens are with you, renewing and strengthening you. Live with the assurance that every step you take is filled with purpose, and that the heavens always have something good prepared for you. Let this hope renew your heart and inspire you to move forward with courage and joy. God does not only work in the visible, He also gives you the ability to see beyond your circumstances. The heavens open the eyes of your spirit so that you can discern His work, even in the most uncertain moments. This spiritual vision is not something you can generate on your own. It is a divine gift that allows you to understand that there is a greater purpose in every detail of your life. This perspective changes everything. It allows you to face difficulties with confidence, knowing that something bigger is happening behind the scenes. Seeing beyond does not mean ignoring reality, but embracing the truth that the heavens are working in your favor, even when you cannot see it clearly. This vision gives you the strength to move forward, trusting that God is in control. Let the heavens open your spiritual eyes. Seek His guidance in prayer and His word, and let Him show you what He is doing in your life. This vision will not only bring you peace but also renew your faith, reminding you that the heavens are always working, even in the darkest moments. Trust that God will give you the clarity you need to walk with confidence and hope. You are not meant to walk through life alone. The heavens are with you every step of the way, offering you the strength you need to overcome any challenge. This strength is not just physical but also spiritual and emotional. It is a constant reminder that no matter how hard the road, you will never be alone. God walks beside you, guiding you, strengthening you, and encouraging you to keep moving forward. This strength does not depend on your circumstances or your abilities. It comes directly from the heavens. It is God's power working in you, giving you the ability to face what seems impossible. Every step you take with the heavens by your side is a testimony of your faith and a declaration that you believe in God's power to sustain and guide you. Accept this strength as a gift from the heavens. Let it carry you through difficult moments and inspire you to walk with confidence and purpose. No matter how long or challenging the journey, the heavens will never leave you. Live with the assurance that every step you take is supported by God's infinite love and power. The heavens have been faithful to you from the beginning and will continue to be faithful in every season of your life. This faithfulness does not depend on your achievements or failures, but on the unchanging nature of God. He has promised never to leave you or forsake you, and every step you take is evidence of His constant care. Though the seasons of life change, the heavens remain steadfast, guiding you with love and purpose. This faithfulness is not only evident in moments of success, but also in trials. It is in the darkest days that the faithfulness of the heavens shines brightest, reminding you that you are not alone. Every answered prayer, every open door, and every obstacle overcome is a testament to the fact that God always keeps His promises. Even when you feel that all is lost, the heavens are working to bring you to a place of hope and restoration. Embrace the faithfulness of the heavens as an anchor for your soul. Allow it to give you confidence and peace, knowing that God never fails. Live with gratitude, remembering that each day is an opportunity to experience the constant love of the heavens. No matter what you face, you can be sure that God's faithfulness is eternal and that you will never walk alone. The heavens see every tear you shed, and none are in vain. God promises to redeem every moment of pain and transform your sorrow into joy. While in the moment your tears may feel meaningless, the heavens collect them as precious reminders of your humanity and your need for divine grace. God does not ignore your suffering. On the contrary, He uses it to create something beautiful and meaningful in your life. This promise is not just a source of comfort, but a guarantee that the heavens are working to bring purpose to your pain. Every tear shed is a seed planted in the fertile ground of divine grace. Over time, you will see how the heavens produce a harvest of hope, healing, and restoration. This process is not always immediate, but it is certain, for God never abandons His work. Trust that the heavens are redeeming every tear you have shed. Let this promise fill you with hope and peace as you move forward, knowing that even your darkest moments are being used for something greater. God wastes nothing, and each tear will be transformed into a testimony of His faithfulness and everlasting love. The heavens invite you to find rest in God's presence. In a world full of hurry, worries, and noise, this invitation is a refuge for your soul. This rest is not just physical. It is a profound peace that can only come from being in communion with the heavens. It is a space where you can lay down your burdens and find renewal, strength, and clarity. This rest does not mean inactivity, but an active trust in the certainty that God is in control. It is believing that the heavens are working on your behalf, even when you cannot. When you choose to rest in His presence, you allow the heavens to restore your mind, body, and spirit, preparing you to face every challenge with a renewed perspective and energy. Accept this invitation as a divine gift. Find moments in your day to connect with God and let His presence fill your life with peace and purpose. This rest is a reminder that you do not have to do everything on your own. The heavens are with you, holding you every step of the way. Let this rest renew your faith and inspire you to walk confidently. Sometimes the heavens seem silent, and you may feel that your prayers are unheard. But these silences are not a sign of abandonment. They are part of the divine process. God works in the moments of stillness, preparing the way to answer in ways that go beyond your expectations. In the silences, the heavens are active, arranging the details of your life so that everything fits perfectly into His plan. These periods of silence are opportunities to deepen your faith. They teach you to trust that God is working, even when you cannot see it. It is in these moments that your relationship with the heavens grows stronger, as you learn to rely more on His faithfulness than on your own understanding. Though you may not hear an immediate response, you can be sure that the heavens are working behind the scenes. Allow the silences of the heavens to be a space for growth. Use these moments to seek more of His presence, to remember His promises, and to strengthen your trust in His perfect timing. Even when you do not understand why the silence, you can be sure that God never stops working for your good. His love is constant, and His plan for you is always moving forward. Waiting can be one of the hardest things to do, but the heavens give you the strength to do so with patience and confidence. Waiting is not empty time, it is a period of preparation and growth. God is not being slow but intentional, ensuring that every detail is in place before moving forward. While you wait, the heavens are working for you, and this waiting strengthens and shapes you. The strength to wait comes from the certainty that the heavens are never late. God always fulfills His promises in His perfect time, and this waiting allows you to develop deeper faith and unshakable trust in His faithfulness. Every day you spend waiting is another day closer to seeing the answers and blessings the heavens have prepared for you. Embrace the waiting as an essential part of your journey. Allow the heavens to use this time to renew and prepare you for what is coming. The strength you receive while waiting will not only help you endure, but also flourish. Remember that the heavens never waste a moment, and your patience will be rewarded in ways that exceed your expectations. The heavens have promised to be with you every step of the way, and this promise never fails. No matter what you face, you can be sure that God is by your side, guiding you, strengthening you, and encouraging you. This assurance does not depend on your circumstances, but on the unshakable faithfulness of God. Even in the moments when you feel most alone, the heavens are with you, working silently on your behalf. This constant presence of the heavens is a reminder that you never walk alone. God has promised to be with you in every season of your life, in every triumph, and in every challenge. There is no place too dark and no problem too great where His presence cannot reach you. The heavens are your refuge, your guide, and your strength. Allow this assurance to fill your heart with peace and confidence. Live each day knowing that the heavens will never leave your side. This promise is an anchor for your soul, a reminder that no matter what you face, God is always with you. Walk with the certainty that there is no moment when you are truly alone. The heavens always accompany you. God does not need great amounts to work miracles in your life. The heavens take the little you have and multiply it beyond your expectations. Your skills, resources, and strength may seem limited, but in God's hands, they become powerful tools to fulfill His purpose. It is not your sufficiency that matters, but your willingness to trust that the heavens can do much with the little you offer. This multiplication does not always happen immediately, but the heavens are constantly working to increase what you have placed in their hands. What seems small from your perspective becomes an abundant blessing when touched by God. This is an invitation not to underestimate what you have, but to offer it with faith, knowing that the heavens will do much more than you can imagine. Trust that the heavens always multiply what you offer. No matter how insufficient it seems, in God's hands, everything is enough. Live with the assurance that your efforts, talents, and faith will be used for great purposes. Every seed you plant in obedience and trust will be multiplied by the heavens to bring blessings to your life and to those around you. The heavens never leave you to wander in uncertainty. God provides guidance for every step you take. His direction may not always come as a brilliant flash of light, but as a gentle impression in your heart, a sense of peace, or a door that opens at just the right moment. This divine guidance is a constant reminder that the heavens are actively involved in your life, leading you toward a path that will bring you the greatest blessings. This guidance does not require you to understand the entire journey, only to trust the one who is leading you. God sees what you cannot and is taking you to places beyond your expectations. Even when the way seems unclear, you can be confident that each step is being illuminated by the heavens. You don't need to have all the answers. You simply need to follow the light that God places before you. Embrace this divine guidance as a precious gift. Allow the heavens to direct your thoughts, decisions, and actions. When you walk in obedience to this guidance, you will find that the right doors open and obstacles disappear. Live with the confidence that the heavens are not only showing you the way, but are also walking with you. ensuring that you arrive at your destination. The heavens give you the ability to find joy, even in the midst of the most difficult trials. This joy is not dependent on your circumstances, but on the certainty that God is with you and that everything you are facing has a higher purpose. It does not deny the difficulty of the situation, but chooses to see the work of the heavens in the midst of it. This joy is a testament to your faith and a declaration that you believe God is working on your behalf. This joy not only strengthens you, but also illuminates the path for others. It is a sign that the heavens are actively working in your life, giving you the strength to endure what seems unbearable. Every moment of joy you choose to experience in trials is a victory over fear and despair. It is a reminder that the heavens do not allow anything in your life to be in vain. Let this joy be your strength. No matter how great the trial, the heavens are with you, and their joy can fill even the darkest places of your life. Live with the assurance that this joy is not temporary, but eternal, and that every trial is being transformed by the heavens into an opportunity to experience their power and love in a deeper way. The timing of the heavens is perfect, even though it often does not match your own. God calls you to trust in His timing, knowing that every moment is carefully planned for your good. This trust is not always easy, especially when you feel things are delayed or your prayers remain unanswered. But the heavens assure you that nothing is out of place and that their timing is always the best. Trusting in the timing of the heavens requires patience and faith. It is recognizing that God sees the full picture while you only see a part. Every apparent delay is actually divine preparation for something greater. God never arrives late, and every second you wait is an opportunity for the heavens to work in ways that surpass your understanding. Accept this timing with gratitude and trust. Allow the heavens to show you that every wait has a purpose and that their plan is always advancing, even when you cannot see it. Live with the certainty that the heavens never rush, but never delay either. Their timing is perfect, and you are exactly where you need to be at this moment. The heavens give you the strength to rebuild what has been broken in your life. Whether it's a relationship, a dream, or your own confidence, God assures you that nothing is too damaged to be restored. He not only restores what has been lost, but makes it better than it was before. This rebuilding is a process that requires faith, patience, and the willingness to work alongside the heavens. God does not expect you to do it alone. The heavens are with you every step of the way, guiding you, giving you wisdom, and opening doors that seemed impossible. Every brick you lay in this rebuilding is supported by His power and love. Though the process may be slow and challenging, the result will be a life that is stronger, more beautiful, and more aligned with divine purpose. Allow the heavens to give you the strength to start again. No matter how great the break, God has the power to bring restoration. Live with the assurance that every effort you make will be rewarded and that the heavens are with you, transforming every wound into a masterpiece of His grace. Every season of your life, whether joyful or challenging, is being used by the heavens to shape you. God does not waste anything. Every experience is a tool in His hands to transform your heart, strengthen your faith, and prepare you for what lies ahead. Even moments that seem insignificant have a purpose in the greater plan the heavens have for you. This shaping process is not always easy, but it is necessary. Through every season, the heavens work to refine you, remove what no longer serves, and plant new seeds of hope and purpose. Every lesson you learn and every step you take is an essential part of your spiritual and personal growth. God is preparing you for something greater, and every season is a piece of the puzzle. Embrace every season with gratitude, knowing that the heavens are working actively in your life. It does not matter if you are in a time of abundance or struggle. God is with you, shaping you with love and care. Allow every experience to draw you closer to Him and His purpose for you, trusting that the outcome will be a life full of meaning and fulfillment. The heavens offer you constant renewal, an inexhaustible source of strength, peace, and hope for your spirit. No matter how worn out or drained you feel, God is always ready to renew you and give you what you need to keep going. This renewal is not just a temporary relief, but a profound transformation that fills every corner of your being with His presence. When you allow the heavens to renew your spirit, you experience a peace that is not dependent on circumstances and a strength that does not come from yourself. This renewal reminds you that you are not alone and that you can always turn to God for help. The heavens are continuously working to restore you and give you everything necessary to face each day with confidence. Accept this renewal as a daily gift. Seek God's presence in prayer, in His Word, and in moments of stillness, and allow Him to fill your life with His transformative power. Live with the assurance that, no matter how heavy the burden you carry, the heavens are always ready to renew and strengthen you. The heavens have not forgotten the dreams you once carried in your heart. Even if they seem broken or long gone, God is at work restoring them in ways that exceed your expectations. This restoration is not about bringing back what was. It is about creating something even better, aligned with the divine purpose for your life. The dreams you thought were lost are not beyond the reach of the heavens. Restoration often begins silently, behind the scenes, where God works to rebuild your hope and faith. This process is intentional, ensuring that your dreams are not only fulfilled, but also deeply rooted in His will. The heavens use this time to prepare you, to clear away what no longer serves you, and to align your heart with the purpose for which those dreams were given. Trust in the restoration that the heavens are bringing. Even if the path seems unclear now, you can be certain that what God restores is always greater than what was lost. Live with the expectation that the dreams planted in your heart will bear fruit in their time. The heavens are faithful, and every dream aligned with His purpose will find its way into reality. The heavens have given you a faith that has the power to unlock doors that seem completely shut. This faith is not based on what you see, but on the unwavering certainty that God is able to do the impossible. Every time you choose to believe instead of doubt, you activate the power of the heavens in your life. This faith is not only transformative, but also the key to accessing the blessings and opportunities God has prepared for you. When you face situations that appear insurmountable, the heavens call you to walk forward in faith. Even if the doors are not yet open, your faith assures you that God is already working behind the scenes. These doors are not just physical but also spiritual, leading you to deeper levels of trust, purpose, and divine alignment. Step into this faith with confidence. Trust that the heavens are opening doors that no one can close, and that each act of faith brings you closer to the promises of God. Live with the assurance that no matter how impossible the situation seems, the heavens are with you, turning impossibilities into testimonies of His glory. The struggles you face are not in vain. The heavens are using each one for a greater purpose. Even when the challenges seem overwhelming or without reason, God is working to transform them into tools for growth, strength, and transformation. Each trial is an opportunity for the heavens to refine your character, deepen your faith, and prepare you for the blessings that are to come. Often, it is in the struggles that the heavens sow the seeds of victory. These moments teach you to rely fully on God and to discover the depths of His faithfulness. Though you may not always understand the why at the moment, you can trust that the heavens are working for your good, turning every difficulty into an opportunity to see His power manifest in your life. Rest in the knowledge that the heavens are giving meaning to your struggles. Let these experiences draw you closer to God and equip you with lessons that prepare you for the future. Live with the certainty that the heavens never waste a moment, and that each trial is being transformed into a testimony of His love and power. The peace that the heavens offer is unlike any other. It is not dependent on external circumstances, but flows from the constant presence of God in your life. This peace fills your heart and mind, even in the midst of storms, reminding you that the heavens are in control. It is a gift that brings clarity, strength, and assurance when everything around you feels uncertain. This peace is active, not passive. It enables you to make wise decisions in chaos, to trust in the face of fear, and to stand firm when everything seems to be falling apart. It is a sign of God's work in your life, a constant reminder that you are not alone and that His plans for you are good. Allow this peace to flood your heart. No matter what challenges you face, remember that the heavens have promised to guard you with their peace. Live with the confidence that this peace is eternal and available at all times. Let it anchor you as you walk the paths the heavens have prepared, knowing that God is with you every step of the way. The heavens never fail to fulfill their promises. Every word God has spoken over your life is firm and true. Though the fulfillment may take time, you can trust that the heavens are actively working to bring them to pass. God never forgets His promises, and every step you take in faith brings you closer to their realization. At times, circumstances may cause you to doubt, but the heavens call you to remain steadfast. The promises of God do not depend on human conditions or abilities, but on His unwavering faithfulness and infinite power. Each day of waiting in faith is a day closer to the manifestation of those promises. The heavens are never hurried, but they are never delayed. Their timing is always perfect. Live with the assurance that the promises of the heavens will come to fruition. No matter how impossible it seems, remember that God is faithful. Let this certainty fill your heart with hope and inspire you to walk boldly and gratefully. Each fulfilled promise is a testament to the fact that the heavens always keep their word and that God's plan for you is perfect. The heavens promise to renew your strength every day, no matter how weary you feel. God knows exactly what you need to face the challenges ahead and provides a never-ending source of power. This renewal is not just physical but also spiritual and emotional, filling you with hope, courage, and the confidence to keep going. Each new day brings fresh opportunities and challenges, but it also comes with a fresh supply of grace from the heavens. This renewal allows you to move forward, even when you feel like giving up. It is a testament to God's constant love and commitment to walking with you every step of the way. No matter how heavy the burden, the heavens always have enough strength to share with you. Accept this daily renewal as a gift from the heavens. Seek God's presence every morning and let Him fill your life with His power and peace. Live with the assurance that the heavens will never leave you without the strength you need to move forward. Each day is a new opportunity to experience the love and faithfulness of God in your life. The heavens invite you to walk with a heart full of gratitude. Gratitude is not only an acknowledgement of the blessings you have received, but also an expression of faith in what is yet to come. When you choose to be thankful, even in difficult times, you declare that you trust in God's plan. Gratitude shifts your focus from what is lacking to the abundance the heavens have already provided. Living with gratitude does not mean ignoring challenges, but choosing to see the goodness of the heavens in every situation. Each moment of thankfulness is a seed that the heavens use to bring even greater blessings. It is a way of aligning your heart with God's purpose and remembering that He is always at work, even when you cannot see it. Make gratitude a daily habit. Let this perspective fill your heart with joy and hope, reminding you that the heavens are always working on your behalf. Live with the assurance that, when you walk in gratitude, you are opening the door to an abundance of peace, blessing, and fulfillment. Gratitude is the key to experiencing the fullness of God's love and provision. God is at work in your life in ways you cannot yet perceive. The heavens are preparing new paths, opening doors, and creating opportunities that have not yet been revealed. Even when everything seems uncertain or blocked, you can trust that God is aligning every detail for your good. This is a reminder that you don't need to see the whole path to believe that the heavens have already paved the way. These paths may not look like what you expected, but they are designed specifically for you. Sometimes the heavens lead you in unexpected directions to protect you, to strengthen you, or to prepare you for something greater. The heavens never make mistakes, and every turn is designed to bring you closer to your purpose. Even when you cannot understand the process, you can trust that the outcome will exceed your imagination. Walk with confidence, knowing that the heavens have already prepared everything you need for the journey ahead. You don't need to rush or worry, because God is in control. Live with the certainty that although you cannot see the full path now, it will soon become clear, and you will realize that the heavens have been working for you all along. The heavens call you to live in freedom. a freedom that only God can give. This freedom is not just the absence of limitations, but the release from everything that binds you, holds you back, or makes you feel unworthy. It is a divine gift that breaks the chains of fear, guilt, and shame, allowing you to walk with confidence and purpose. This freedom is more than an emotional state. It is a spiritual transformation that reveals who you truly are in the eyes of the heavens. You no longer need to carry the weight of the past or live in the shadow of your mistakes. The heavens invite you to embrace this freedom and walk in the fullness of what God has prepared for you. It is a reminder that you were created for an abundant life, not one limited by human expectations. Accept this freedom with gratitude and faith. Live each day as someone who has been liberated by the heavens, trusting that God has a perfect plan for your life. Let this freedom inspire others, showing them that the love of the heavens has the power to transform and liberate. The heavens have called you to a victorious life, and this freedom is the first step toward it. Your true value does not come from what you do, what you have, or what others say about you. The heavens remind you that your identity is firmly anchored in God. You are loved, chosen, and created with an eternal purpose. This identity cannot be altered by circumstances or diminished by your mistakes. It reflects the perfect love of the heavens and their unique plan for your life. When you understand your identity in the heavens, you discover a confidence and peace that cannot be shaken by anything or anyone. You no longer need to seek validation in the opinions of others or in temporary achievements. The heavens call you to live from this identity, allowing it to guide every decision and action. Knowing who you are in God transforms the way you see the world and yourself. Embrace this identity as the foundation of your life. Allow the heavens to remind you daily that you are valuable, loved, and necessary. Live with the assurance that your identity in God not only sustains you, but also equips you to face any challenge with courage and purpose. This identity is a divine gift that frees you to live fully and in alignment with the plan of the heavens. The heavens assure you that you will never lack what you truly need. God is your provider, and His ability to meet your needs knows no limits. Whether you face material, emotional, or spiritual scarcity, you can trust that the heavens are working to give you exactly what you need at the right time. His provision may not always come as you expect, but it is always perfect and sufficient. This promise of divine provision is not based on your merits, but on the goodness and faithfulness of the heavens. God knows every detail of your situation and is working to ensure that nothing is missing. Sometimes His provision comes through opportunities, people, or even in moments of stillness where you find peace and direction. Regardless of how it arrives, you can be certain that the heavens are always attentive to your needs. Trust in this promise and live with the certainty that the heavens will never leave you in want. Allow this confidence to dispel fear and anxiety, reminding you that God is always with you. Live in gratitude for the provision you have already received and in expectation for what the heavens will continue to provide. This promise is a testament to the fact that the heavens always care for you. The heavens call you to sow in faith, even when you cannot see immediate results. Every action, word, and decision you make in obedience to God is a seed planted in the fertile ground of His purpose. Though the fruit may not be visible right away, the heavens assure you that the harvest will come in its perfect time. God never forgets a seed sown with faith and love. Sowing in faith requires trust and patience. It is an act of believing in what you cannot yet see and acting in obedience, knowing that the heavens are working to grow what you have planted. Every prayer, every act of kindness, and every moment of sacrifice are seeds that the heavens are cultivating to bring an abundant harvest in your life and the lives of those around you. Let this truth inspire you to sow generously and with hope. Do not be discouraged if you do not see results immediately. Remember that the heavens always fulfill their promises. Live with the assurance that every seed you sow in faith will be transformed into an abundant harvest of blessings. This is an invitation to trust in the power of the heavens to multiply what you give with a willing heart. God sees your heart and honors every act of faithfulness and obedience. No matter how small your effort may seem, the heavens receive it as a valuable offering. Every moment you choose to trust instead of fear, every time you take a step in faith, you are demonstrating your love and commitment to God. The heavens do not overlook your faithfulness. Instead, they celebrate and multiply it. Faithfulness is not always easy, especially when you do not see immediate results. But the heavens assure you that every act of obedience is building something eternal. Your faithfulness not only opens doors in your life, but also impacts those around you, showing the power of God through your actions. This faithfulness is a seed that the heavens use to bring blessings and to fulfill their purpose in your life. Live with the certainty that the heavens honor your faithfulness. Allow this truth to motivate you to keep going, even when the road seems difficult. God is with you, guiding you and strengthening every step you take. Your faithfulness is a testament to the love of the heavens, and the rewards that come are far greater than you can imagine. Perseverance is an act of faith that the heavens always reward. Every time you choose to keep moving forward, even when the path feels difficult, you are demonstrating your trust in God and His plan for your life. This perseverance not only strengthens your character, but also opens the door for the heavens to act powerfully on your behalf. Every effort, every step, every struggle is seen by the heavens and will never be in vain. The heavens do not ask for perfection, but for consistency. In moments when you feel you cannot continue, God is there to give you the strength you need to take another step. Perseverance does not mean you will not feel tired. It means trusting that the heavens will renew you at every stage of the journey. Through your perseverance, the heavens are working not only to fulfill their promises, but also to mold and prepare you to receive them. Trust that the heavens never forget those who persevere in faith. Every sacrifice and every moment of consistency is sowing seeds that will yield a harvest at the perfect time. Live with the assurance that your perseverance is being honored and that the rewards the heavens have for you are far greater than you can imagine. Keep going, knowing that God is with you every step of the way. The heavens do not judge you for your weaknesses. Instead, they use them to show their power and grace. God does not expect you to be perfect, but to be honest and willing to depend on Him. When you surrender your weaknesses to the heavens, they become places where God's grace shines brightest. His power is made perfect in your limitations, reminding you that it is not about what you can do, but what He can do through you. This transformation is not always immediate, but it is profound. As you learn to trust in the grace of the heavens, you discover that your weaknesses are not obstacles, but opportunities to see God's work in your life. The grace of the heavens not only strengthens you, but also gives you peace, reminding you that you are not alone and do not need to carry everything on your own. Allow the grace of the heavens to transform your weaknesses into testimonies of their faithfulness and power. Live with the assurance that God is working in every area of your life, even the ones that feel most fragile. His grace is sufficient, and through it, you will discover a strength that does not come from you, but from the heavens. Embrace this truth and walk with confidence, knowing that God is working on your behalf. Amid the noise of the world, the heavens invite you to hear their voice. God speaks in many ways, through His word, circumstances, and the people He places in your life. But to hear Him, you need a willing heart and a still spirit. The heavens do not shout. Their voice is a gentle whisper that guides, comforts, and directs your life toward the purpose they have prepared for you. Hearing the voice of the heavens requires time and intentionality. Often it means pausing in the midst of your busyness to seek God's presence. His voice will not always provide immediate answers, but will always bring peace and direction. As you learn to hear Him, you will discover that the heavens are closer than you thought, and that God takes a personal interest in every detail of your life. Allow the heavens to open your ears to hear their voice. Seek moments of stillness where you can connect with God and let His word fill your heart. Live with the assurance that every time you seek the heavens, God responds. His voice is a gift that guides you and gives you the confidence to walk in faith, knowing that the heavens are with you in every step. The heavens call you to walk in humility, recognizing that everything you have and everything you are comes from God. Humility is not weakness, but a strength that allows you to depend completely on the heavens instead of your own abilities. When you choose to walk in humility, you open the door for God to work in your life in ways that go beyond your imagination. It is through a humble heart that the heavens manifest their greatest power. Walking in humility does not mean devaluing yourself, but understanding that your true worth comes from God. It is accepting that you do not need to do everything on your own because the heavens are with you, guiding and providing for every need. This humility also allows you to relate to others from a place of love and service, reflecting the character of God in every interaction. Let humility guide your life. Live with gratitude for what the heavens have done and continue to do for you, and trust that God will use your humble heart for great things. Humility not only draws you closer to the heavens, but also prepares you to receive the blessings God has prepared for you. Walk in humility, knowing that the heavens honor those who acknowledge their dependence on Him. The heavens are constantly working to restore your soul, especially in moments when you feel broken or drained. This restoration is not superficial, it is deep and lasting. God does not just heal your wounds, He renews your spirit, giving you new strength and a new perspective. The heavens never leave you in the state they find you. They always work to bring you to a place of fullness and peace. The restoration of your soul is a process that requires time and willingness. Often, the heavens use trials and challenges to show you areas that need healing and transformation. But as you allow God to work in you, you will discover that this restoration not only brings peace, but also renewed joy and hope. It is a reminder that no matter how broken you feel, the heavens have the power to make all things new. Accept this restoration with an open heart. Allow the heavens to heal your wounds and renew your spirit. Live with the confidence that God is working in you, even in moments when you cannot see the progress. This restoration is not only for your benefit, but also so you can share the hope and love of the heavens with those around you. God has given you unique gifts, and the heavens want to use them for a greater purpose. These gifts are not just for your benefit, but to bless others and glorify God. Often the talents and abilities you have may seem ordinary from your perspective, but in the hands of the heavens, they become powerful tools to fulfill His plan. No matter how small or great your gifts are, each one has a place in the divine purpose. The heavens not only use your gifts but also develop and multiply them as you put them into action. When you surrender your abilities to God, He uses them in ways you never imagined, opening doors and creating opportunities to impact the world around you. Your gifts are a reminder that the heavens have a unique purpose for you and that you are equipped to fulfill it. Allow the heavens to use your gifts for His glory. Do not be afraid to take the first step, trusting that God will be with you every moment. Live with the assurance that your gifts are not accidental, but an intentional part of the heavens' plan for your life. Use them with gratitude and faith, knowing that the heavens can do extraordinary things through you. You are called to be a light in the midst of darkness, a beacon of hope and love that reflects the heavens. This light does not require perfection, but simply a willingness to share God's love and grace in your daily life. The heavens have equipped you with everything you need to shine, even in the darkest places. Your light, no matter how small it may seem, has the power to illuminate and transform the world around you. Being a light does not mean you won't face challenges. In fact, it is often through your struggles and perseverance that your light shines brightest. The heavens remind you that your strength and radiance come not from your own power, but from God working through you. This light is a reflection of His presence in your life and a testimony to His faithfulness and love. Embrace this calling with humility and courage. Let the heavens guide your actions, words, and decisions, ensuring they reflect His love and grace. Trust that as you shine, you will bring comfort and guidance to those around you. The heavens have placed you exactly where you need to be, and through you, many will see the hope and love that come from God. The heavens gift you with a faith that transcends understanding, a faith that enables you to move forward even when all seems lost. This faith is not rooted in your circumstances, but in the assurance that God is with you and that His plan for your life remains firm, even in the midst of trials. Every step you take in faith is an act of trust that activates the power of the heavens in your life. When everything around you appears hopeless, the heavens remind you that you are not alone. God never leaves or forsakes you, and every moment of despair is an opportunity to experience His power and grace. This faith does not remove the challenges, but gives you the strength to face them with courage, knowing that the heavens are working in every detail. Let this faith propel you forward. Do not stop because of fear or doubt. Trust that the heavens have already prepared a way for you. Live with the certainty that each step you take in faith brings you closer to God's promises. Even when everything seems lost, the heavens are with you, guiding you to a place of restoration and victory. The heavens work not only in your life individually, but also in your relationships. God desires to strengthen the connections you have with those around you, building relationships that reflect His love and purpose. Whether in your family, friendships, or community, every relationship is an opportunity to demonstrate the grace and kindness of the heavens. You are called to be an agent of unity and reconciliation, showing that God's power can transform even the most broken bonds. Strengthening relationships requires intentionality and a willing heart. Often, the heavens use these connections to shape you, teaching you lessons of patience, forgiveness, and sacrifice. But through these relationships, you also experience the depth of God's love and faithfulness, seeing how His work is revealed in the lives of others and your own. Allow the heavens to guide and strengthen your relationships, bringing them to new levels of purpose and blessing. Be grateful for the people God has placed in your life and seek ways to build and nurture those bonds. The heavens are always working to bring unity and love through you, and every relationship can be a testimony of the transformative power of God's grace. The heavens promise that God will never fail you. No matter how uncertain the situation or how great the challenge, He will always be by your side, fulfilling His promises and guiding you toward His purpose. This truth is an anchor for your soul, a source of peace and confidence that sustains you through life's storms. The heavens will never abandon you and are constantly working for your good. This promise does not mean you will never face difficulties, but it assures you that even in the darkest moments, God is with you. His faithfulness is unwavering, and His love for you never changes. Every step you take, every prayer you offer, and every tear you shed is seen and attended to by the heavens, which have a perfect plan for your life. Embrace this promise with a heart full of faith. Allow it to give you the strength to keep moving forward, knowing that the heavens will never fail you. Live with the assurance that God is faithful and that His plans for you are good and filled with hope. This promise is your security, a reminder that no matter what you face, the heavens are always with you. No matter how great the battle you face, the heavens have already equipped you with everything you need to overcome it. God does not just call you to face your challenges, but also provides the tools, wisdom, and strength to conquer them. Every struggle is an opportunity to experience the power of the heavens in your life and to see how God works on your behalf. The heavens do not promise that battles will be easy, but they guarantee that you will never face them alone. Every victory you achieve is a testament to the fact that God is with you, fighting alongside you and ensuring that you emerge stronger and more confident in His faithfulness. Battles are not the end, but the beginning of something new that the heavens are preparing for you. Trust that the heavens have already provided everything necessary for your victory. Live with courage, knowing that every battle you face is an opportunity to grow and to see God's power manifested in your life. The heavens will never leave you defenseless, and every struggle is a reminder that with God, all things are possible. The heavens are not just interested in changing your circumstances, they are working to transform your life from the inside out. God is continually molding you to become the person He designed you to be. This transformation is not instant, but it is profound and lasting. Every day, the heavens are removing what does not belong and strengthening what is essential, leading you to a life of greater fulfillment and purpose. This transformation is not something you can achieve on your own. It is the result of the work of the heavens in your heart and spirit. As you allow God to work in you, you will discover new strength, new peace, and a new perspective. The heavens are not just changing what you do, but who you are, revealing the potential that has always been within you. Accept this transformation with an open heart. Allow the heavens to shape every area of your life, trusting that God always has the best for you. Live with the expectation that each day brings a new opportunity to grow and change, knowing that the heavens are with you every step of the way. This transformation is evidence of God's love and power in your life. The heavens have poured their unconditional love into you, and now they call you to be a vessel of that love to the world. This is not just a passive call to feel love, but an active invitation to show it in your words, actions, and presence. God's love in you is a powerful force that can heal, unite, and inspire those around you. When you choose to love, you become a reflection of the heavens, a living testimony of their grace and compassion. Being a vessel of love does not mean you will never face difficulties or rejection. It means choosing to love despite the challenges, trusting that the heavens will replenish you with their infinite supply of love. Each act of kindness, forgiveness, and selflessness is an opportunity to let God's love flow through you and touch lives in ways you may never fully understand. Accept this call with humility and joy. Allow the heavens to fill you with their love so that it overflows to others. Live with the awareness that every moment is an opportunity to demonstrate the love of God. Through your life, the heavens will work to transform hearts and remind the world that love is the most powerful gift of all. The heavens are at work rebuilding what was broken in your life. Whether it is a relationship, a lost dream, or your sense of purpose, God is taking the pieces and creating something stronger and more beautiful than before. This rebuilding process is not about returning to what was, but moving forward into something new and greater. The heavens specialize in turning ashes into beauty and sorrow into joy. Rebuilding takes time and patience. The heavens often work behind the scenes, aligning circumstances, providing resources, and strengthening you for the journey ahead. Each step of this process is intentional, ensuring that the foundation is solid and that what is being rebuilt will last. Trust that even when you cannot see progress, the heavens are actively working to restore and renew. Embrace this rebuilding process with faith. Allow the heavens to shape your life according to their perfect design. Live with the confidence that what is being rebuilt will exceed your expectations and fulfill God's purpose for you. Every piece of your life is in the hands of the heavens, and they are creating something extraordinary. The heavens offer you a hope that is renewed in every season of life. Whether you are in a time of abundance or struggle, this hope remains constant, rooted in the promises of God. It is a reminder that no matter what you face, the heavens are with you, working for your good and preparing a future filled with purpose and blessing. This hope is a light that guides you, even in the darkest moments. Hope is not just an emotion, it is a divine gift that sustains you when circumstances are uncertain. It allows you to look beyond the present and trust that the heavens have something greater in store. Each new day is an opportunity to experience the renewal of this hope, to let it fill your heart and inspire you to keep moving forward. Let this hope be your anchor. Live with the assurance that the heavens never fail, and that every season of your life is part of a greater plan. Allow this hope to renew your spirit and remind you that with God, all things are possible. The heavens are constantly working to bring you closer to their promises, and this hope is your assurance of their faithfulness. Uncertainty is a part of life, but the heavens give you the strength to face it with courage and peace. God does not promise to reveal every detail of the future, but assures you that He will be with you in every step. This strength is not about eliminating uncertainty, but about trusting that the heavens are in control, even when you cannot see the full picture. This strength allows you to take steps of faith, to move forward even when the path is unclear. The heavens remind you that your confidence does not come from knowing everything, but from knowing that God is guiding you. Each moment of uncertainty is an opportunity to deepen your trust in the heavens and to see their power at work in your life. Walk in this strength, even when the way ahead seems uncertain. Live with the confidence that the heavens are directing your steps and that their plan for you is perfect. Let this strength inspire you to face the unknown with faith, knowing that God is with you and that He will never let you walk alone. The heavens are preparing you for opportunities greater than you can imagine. Every experience, challenge, and lesson is part of a divine process designed to equip you for what is to come. God sees the potential within you and is working to bring it to fruition, ensuring that you are ready to step into the blessings and responsibilities He has prepared for you. This preparation often requires patience and faith. The heavens may lead you through seasons of growth and refinement, removing what no longer serves you and strengthening your abilities. Trust that nothing is wasted. Every moment is part of the heavens' plan to prepare you for something extraordinary. Embrace this preparation with a willing heart. Live with the expectation that the heavens are working to align every detail of your life with their purpose. Allow this process to shape you and prepare you for the opportunities that lie ahead. When the time comes, you will see that the heavens have been preparing you all along for something far greater than you imagined. You do not have to fight your battles alone because the heavens are fighting for you. God is your defender, your protector, and your provider. When you feel overwhelmed by life's challenges, remember that the heavens are actively working on your behalf, even in ways you cannot see. Every prayer, every act of faith, and every step forward is met with the power and presence of the heavens. This assurance does not mean you will never face difficulties, but that you never face them alone. The heavens remind you that their power is greater than any obstacle, and their love for you is unshakable. You can trust that every battle you encounter is being turned into an opportunity for victory and growth. Rest in this assurance, and let it fill you with peace. Live with the confidence that the heavens are fighting for you, and that you are never truly defenseless. Every challenge is an opportunity to see God's power at work in your life. Trust that the heavens are with you, guiding you to triumph. The heavens equip you with courage to face the unknown, to take steps of faith even when the outcome is uncertain. God knows the future and has already prepared the way, and He calls you to trust in His guidance rather than your own understanding. This courage does not come from your abilities, but from the assurance that the heavens are with you, empowering you to move forward with confidence. Stepping into the unknown can be intimidating, but the heavens remind you that you are not alone. Every time you take a step in faith, you are declaring that you trust in God's plan more than your fears. The heavens honor your courage and meet you at every step, providing the strength and resources you need to succeed. Embrace this courage with a heart full of faith. Allow the heavens to guide you as you step into new opportunities and challenges. Trust that God will never lead you to a place without equipping you for the journey. Live with the assurance that the heavens are always with you, turning the unknown into a space of growth and blessing. Patience is one of the most profound tools the heavens use to transform your life. It is in waiting that God refines your character, strengthens your faith, and prepares you for the blessings to come. The heavens do not delay without purpose. Every moment of waiting is intentional, ensuring that you are ready to receive and steward what God has planned for you. This transformation through patience teaches you to let go of control and trust in the heavens. It shifts your focus from immediate gratification to long-term purpose, allowing you to see the beauty of God's timing. The process is not always easy, but the heavens remind you that every second of waiting is building something greater in your life. Accept this transformation with grace. Allow the heavens to mold you through patience, trusting that the waiting is not wasted, but purposeful. Live with the assurance that every moment is preparing you for something extraordinary. The heavens are faithful, and their timing is always perfect. Every season of your life, whether joyful or challenging, holds blessings if you are willing to see them. The heavens teach you to look beyond the surface and recognize the gifts that God has placed in each moment. These blessings may come in unexpected forms: lessons learned, relationships strengthened, or inner growth achieved, but they are always present. Seeing blessings in every season requires a heart of gratitude and a willingness to trust that the heavens are always working for your good. Even in difficulty, there are opportunities for growth, healing, and discovery. The heavens remind you that nothing is wasted and that every season serves a purpose in your journey. Cultivate the ability to see blessings in every moment. Allow the heavens to open your eyes to their constant work in your life. Live with the assurance that every season is part of God's perfect plan, and each one is filled with gifts waiting to be uncovered. This perspective will fill your heart with joy and gratitude, no matter what you face. Gratitude is a powerful gift from the heavens, a reminder to focus on what God has done and is doing in your life. When you choose gratitude, you open your heart to receive more of God's blessings and align yourself with His purpose. Gratitude transforms your perspective, allowing you to see His hand in every detail of your life, from the smallest provision to the greatest miracles. The heavens call you to live in gratitude, not only for the good times, but also in the midst of challenges. Gratitude is not about denying difficulties, but about acknowledging that God is present and faithful, even in hardship. Each moment of gratitude is a declaration of trust in the heavens and a step toward deeper peace and joy. Let gratitude guide your heart and actions. Allow the heavens to fill you with a spirit of thankfulness that inspires and uplifts you. Live each day with the assurance that there is always something to be thankful for, and let this gratitude draw you closer to the love and purpose of God. Doubt is a natural part of the journey, but the heavens give you the strength to overcome it. God understands your uncertainties and meets you where you are, offering His wisdom, peace, and reassurance. Every moment of doubt is an opportunity to turn to the heavens, to seek their guidance and remember their promises. This strength does not come from suppressing doubt, but from bringing it into the light of God's truth. The heavens remind you that doubt does not disqualify you from God's plan. Instead, it can become a catalyst for deeper faith as you choose to trust in the midst of uncertainty. Each time you overcome doubt, you grow stronger and more confident in the power and faithfulness of the heavens. Allow the strength of the heavens to carry you through moments of doubt. Seek God's presence in prayer, His promises in His word, and His assurance in your heart. Live with the confidence that doubt does not define you. Faith does. The heavens are always with you, strengthening you to move forward with trust and hope. Forgiveness is one of the most transformative gifts the heavens offer, both to give and to receive. God calls you to forgive not only because it frees others, but because it frees you. Holding on to anger, bitterness, or resentment binds your heart, but forgiveness releases you to experience the fullness of God's peace and joy. The heavens remind you that forgiveness is not a sign of weakness, but of great strength. Forgiving others reflects the grace the heavens have shown you. It is a declaration that you trust God to handle justice and restoration, freeing you to live without the weight of the past. The heavens also call you to forgive yourself, to release the guilt and shame that keep you from fully embracing God's love and purpose. Allow the heavens to guide you in the journey of forgiveness. Seek God's strength to let go of what has hurt you and to offer grace to others. Live with the assurance that forgiveness is not just about the past, it is about creating a future filled with peace, freedom, and healing. Through forgiveness, the heavens reveal the depth of their love and the power of their transformation. The heavens have created you with a purpose that no one else can fulfill. You are not here by accident. Every talent, experience, and passion you have is part of God's divine design. Discovering this purpose requires seeking the guidance of the heavens, listening to God's voice, and trusting that He is leading you toward a life of meaning and impact. Your purpose is not about striving for perfection, but about walking in alignment with the heavens' plan for you. This journey may involve challenges and detours, but every step is designed to bring you closer to the person God created you to be. The heavens remind you that your purpose is not just for your benefit, but also to bless others and bring glory to God. Embrace your purpose with faith and confidence. Trust that the heavens are equipping you with everything you need to fulfill it. Live each day with the assurance that you are part of a greater plan, and let this purpose inspire you to walk boldly and joyfully. The heavens have called you to a life of significance, and they are with you every step of the way. The heavens do not want you to merely survive. They want you to thrive and live a life of abundance. This abundance is not measured by material wealth alone, but by the fullness of joy, peace, purpose, and love that comes from walking in alignment with God's will. The heavens have already prepared a table of blessings for you, overflowing with everything you need to live a life of impact and fulfillment. Every aspect of your life is touched by God's desire to see you prosper in ways that reflect His glory. This abundant life does not come without challenges, but the heavens use every difficulty to build your faith and prepare you for greater blessings. God's abundance is not just about giving you enough to meet your needs, but about equipping you to be a blessing to others. The heavens pour into your life so that you can overflow into the lives of those around you, spreading His love and light wherever you go. This abundance is not a fleeting moment. It is an enduring state that comes from a deep connection with the heavens. Embrace this abundant life with gratitude and expectancy. Trust that the heavens are constantly working to align every detail of your life with their divine purpose. Open your heart to receive everything God has for you, knowing that He gives freely and generously. Live each day with the assurance that abundance is not just a promise, but a reality for those who walk faithfully with the heavens. Let this abundance transform your perspective, your relationships, and your future. The heavens remind you that your journey on earth is not the final destination. You are being prepared for eternal glory, a place where pain, sorrow, and struggle no longer exist. Every moment of your life is shaping you, drawing you closer to the image of God, and preparing you for the eternal blessings that await. The heavens are not just focused on your present circumstances, but on your ultimate destiny, ensuring that every step you take leads you toward the eternal purpose for which you were created. This preparation often involves trials and refining, moments when you are called to trust in the unseen and hold on to the promises of the heavens. Each challenge you face is an opportunity to strengthen your faith, deepen your relationship with God, and grow in character. The heavens use these moments not to harm you, but to mold you, ensuring that you are ready to step into the fullness of what has been prepared for you in eternity. These moments are not wasted, but are building a foundation that will last forever. Accept this preparation with a willing heart. Let the heavens guide you as they shape your spirit and align your life with eternal truth. Trust that the trials of today are incomparable to the glory that will be revealed in you. Live each day with the expectation that you are being prepared for something far greater than you can imagine. Let this perspective fill your life with hope, joy, and an unshakable faith in the promises of the heavens. The heavens call you to walk in faithful obedience, not out of obligation, but as an act of love and trust in God's perfect plan. Obedience is not about following rules for the sake of them. It is about aligning your heart and actions with the will of the heavens. Every step of obedience is a declaration that you believe in God's goodness and trust that His ways are higher than yours. This path of obedience leads to blessings that far surpass anything you could achieve on your own. Walking in obedience often requires surrendering your own desires and embracing what the heavens are asking of you. It is not always easy, but it is always worth it. Each time you choose obedience, you open the door for the heavens to work in your life in extraordinary ways. Obedience transforms your character, strengthens your faith, and positions you to receive the fullness of God's promises. It is through this obedience that you discover the joy and peace that come from living in harmony with the heavens. Let faithful obedience be the foundation of your life. Trust that the heavens see every act of faithfulness and honor every step you take in alignment with their will. Live with the assurance that obedience is not about sacrifice, but about stepping into the blessings and purpose the heavens have prepared for you. Let this obedience shape your journey, knowing that every step taken in faith is a step closer to the abundant life God has designed for you. The heavens remind you that miracles are not just reserved for extraordinary moments. They are woven into the fabric of your everyday life. God is constantly at work, transforming the ordinary into the extraordinary, even in ways you may not immediately recognize. Each day is filled with opportunities for the heavens to reveal their power, whether through a moment of unexpected provision, a word of encouragement, or a situation that turns around in ways you couldn't have imagined. Miracles are a reminder that the heavens are active and present in every detail of your life. These miracles are not always grand displays, but often quiet and personal, tailored specifically to your needs. The heavens use these moments to show you their faithfulness and to remind you that you are never alone. Even the smallest miracles are evidence of God's love and care for you, a testament to the fact that the heavens are always working on your behalf. These moments invite you to pause, reflect, and give thanks for the countless ways the heavens intervene in your life. Open your heart to recognize the miracles that surround you each day. Trust that the heavens are always at work, even when things seem mundane. Live with the expectation that no moment is too small for God to transform into something meaningful. Let these miracles inspire your faith and remind you that the heavens are with you, bringing light and hope to every corner of your life. The heavens promise to be your refuge, a place of safety and peace where you can find rest in the midst of life's storms. God is your protector, your shelter, and your stronghold, offering you a sanctuary where you can lay down your burdens and renew your strength. This refuge is not just a physical space, but a spiritual reality where the presence of the heavens surrounds and upholds you. No matter what you face, you can find peace in knowing that the heavens are your unshakable foundation. This refuge is available to you at all times, not just in moments of crisis. The heavens invite you to dwell in their presence, to bring your worries, fears, and struggles to God, and let Him carry them for you. It is in this refuge that you find clarity, strength, and the assurance that you are never alone. The heavens remind you that no matter how chaotic life may seem, you always have a place of peace in God. Lean into this refuge and let it restore your soul. Trust that the heavens are your constant source of safety and strength, no matter what challenges you face. Live with the assurance that the heavens are your home, a place where you are always welcomed and cared for. Let this refuge be the foundation from which you face the world, knowing that you are protected and loved by the heavens. The heavens call you to live boldly, to step into your purpose with confidence and courage. You are not meant to live a life of hesitation or fear, but one of faith and determination. The heavens have equipped you with everything you need to face challenges, pursue your dreams, and make an impact on the world. Boldness is not about being fearless, but about trusting that the heavens are with you, enabling you to do what seems impossible. Living boldly requires you to step out of your comfort zone and trust that the heavens have already prepared the way. Each act of courage is a declaration of faith, a reminder that you believe in the power of God to guide and sustain you. The heavens are not only empowering you, but also walking with you every step of the way, ensuring that your boldness is met with success and fulfillment. Embrace this call to boldness with an open heart. Trust that the heavens are your strength and that no obstacle is too great for God to overcome. Live each day with the confidence that you are walking in the purpose for which you were created. Let this boldness inspire others and reflect the greatness of the heavens in every aspect of your life. The heavens assure you that your future is filled with hope, purpose, and glory. No matter what you have faced or are currently going through, God's plan for your life is good and full of blessings. The heavens are constantly working to align every detail of your journey with their perfect design, ensuring that your future is brighter than you could ever imagine. This promise is a reminder that the best is yet to come. Your glorious future is not only about earthly blessings, but also about the eternal life the heavens have prepared for you. Every step you take in faith, every challenge you overcome, and every act of love brings you closer to the fulfillment of God's promises. The heavens are working tirelessly to ensure that your future reflects His goodness and that every trial is transformed into triumph. Live with the assurance that your future is secure in the hands of the heavens. Trust that every moment of your journey is leading you toward a purpose greater than yourself. Let this promise fill you with hope, inspiring you to walk boldly and joyfully into the days ahead. The heavens have written a beautiful story for your life, and every chapter leads to a glorious and eternal conclusion.